Darius was on his way home from basketball with his mom when out of nowhere they got T-boned.
The decision to call the Curtis Legal Group was a great decision.
He knew the heavy hitters would get him the money he deserved.
If I was an insurance company, I wouldn't mess with the heavy hitters.
Call 1-800-LAW-3080.
Californians can't agree on much these days, so when Democrats, Republicans, and Independents all line up to oppose the so-called billionaire tax, it tells you something.
The tax is already backfiring. It will rob California of $25 billion in tax revenue, gutting funding for our schools and firefighters.
Governor Gavin Newsom said it best. The wealth tax will damage California.
Please, for the good of California,
Stop the wealth tax.
stop the wealth tax.
What does a wind sound like? Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it shouts. Sometimes it throws its head back and laughs. And while some winds fade, some bring on forever. Cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort.
I was riding my Harley and somebody pulled out in front of me.
Anthony needed serious help, so he called Curtis Legal Group.
I was actually talking to Andrew. He's the heavy hitter.
We live here and we work here.
I'd refer them to anybody who was ever in an accident.
Call 1-800-LAW-3080.
241, 243, nope. Round Table Pizza Delivery!
A feast for me. Round Table's Dragon's Fire Feast, loaded with bold Nashville flavor. Eat the heat.
California's calling, and every drive is a chance to discover a new adventure. With 21 hybrid and electrified Toyota models, there's a ride made for you. Get 0% APR on all Toyota EVs, like the all-new stylish CHR, plus cash back on the all-electric BZ with incredible range and the powerful all-electric BZ Woodland. Go farther and spend less with Toyota's hybrids, plug-in hybrids, and all-electric EVs. Toyota, let's go places.
California state leaders have done the unthinkable. They made electricity more expensive, gasoline more expensive, groceries more expensive, and housing more and more expensive. California is twice as expensive as Great Britain, Germany, and even France. If it was an independent country, California's policies would make it one of the world's most expensive nations. 241, 243, nope. Round Table Pizza Delivery!
A feast for me. Round Table's Dragon's Fire Feast, loaded with bold Nashville flavor. Eat the heat.
No need to cry. You're fine.
I learned to stop crying, but what I went through stayed with me. It's called toxic stress response. It led to anxiety and high blood pressure. But now as a parent, I try to understand his feelings, not bury them.
It's okay to cry. I know you miss mommy.
So when things are hard, he grows without the toxic stress.
Learn more at birth5california.com.
The 2026 election is here, and your vote matters. For complete coverage with results, context, and the facts you need from a team you trust, live coverage from the polls on Election Day starts at 5 a.m. on ABC 10.
Stress sweating for my third set of scrubs. Totally normal, very healthy. I'm sure it's not a sign of emotional unraveling.
You need new Secret Clinical Antiperspirant. Stats. Secret gives 3 times more stress sweat protection.
Thanks. Got a bunch.
Secret, stay fresher under pressure. Zepbound, watch this. Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. Watch this. So you don't feel stuck on your weight loss journey. People taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds. In a study, people using Lilly's Zepbound lost an average of 50 pounds, compared to an average of 33 pounds for people using up to a 2.4 milligram dose of the Wegovy injection. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if allergic to it or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your doctor about Zepbound. Coming soon through Medicare for $50 a month.
Across America, extraordinary stories are unfolding. Neighbors helping neighbors. Everyday people making an incredible difference. Stories of generosity. Stories of resilience. Stories that remind us who we are. Experience these inspiring stories with America's 250, Red, White, and You. America's 250 Red, White, and You is sponsored by the California State Fair, proudly supporting the spirit of community, service, and the stories that connect us all.
Imagine a credit union where school employees and their families are treated like heroes. Imagine products and services designed for you. A low-rate auto loan with payment-free summers. An affordable home loan with a low down payment. A credit card that helps you save with cash back on every purchase. Stress-free retirement planning. And expert advisors you can talk to anytime. We're here for you because you're not just our members, you're our heroes. Visit schoolsfirstfcu.org or your nearest branch.
What does a win sound like? Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it shouts. Sometimes it throws its head back and laughs. And while some winds fade, some ring on forever. Cash in at Cash Creek Casino Resort.